Hey guys, today I am bringing you an updated video of one of our most popular, well actually the most popular video on our channel, an easy just two ingredient fudge recipe. Perfect for the holidays coming up. I highly recommend this. It takes about 5 minutes if you do it by the microwave. Today I'm actually going to show you how to make it on the stovetop. So a little bit different, just as quick, because I know a lot of you don't like microwaves or don't have a microwave, so I want to show you a different method. If you want to watch that original video, click up on the iCard or look down in the description. You can also go to our channel and sort by most viewed. It's got about 800,000 views, I think. So check that out. When I made that video, we were not really YouTube people. I mean, still not really YouTube people, but had like no subscribers. I wasn't actually trying back then. I was sharing it with friends. And then like 3 years ago, it started blowing up. And now it's like our most popular video. And I thought it was due time for an upgrade. It's been 5 years. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let's get right into it and make some easy 2-ingredient fudge. All right guys, I'm here to show you this super easy 2-ingredient fudge recipe. All you need is 12 ounces of chocolate chips. I had this pre-measured already because it was a Costco bag. Don't make a Costco bag of chocolate chips, that'd be a lot of fudge. So 12 ounces of chocolate chips and 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. This is about 14 ounces, I believe. Net weight, yeah, 14 ounces. So a 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk and 12 ounces of chocolate chips. That's all you need. And I'm gonna go over to the stove and show you guys how to make this. Okay, so there's one option. You can do it on the stove. In my last video, I did it in the microwave. So if you wanna see what that's like, click that video like I said earlier. The microwave's gonna be a little quicker. And it's like you do 30 seconds, stir it up, 30 seconds, stir it up, 30 seconds, stir it up, blah, 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 blah. So you're gonna need a pan and a can opener. All right, got my can opener here. Well, or you can realize that you bought the can opening. Or if you bought one of these, just open the can with this guy. Technology, I tell you, it's changed in the last 5 years. So open that up. You're gonna dump the whole thing into the pan. Kind of hold it for a minute, get all that yumminess out of there. I am primarily a keto eater, but I do know some good recipes for desserts when I see them. But today I have some helpers that are going to do a taste test at the end, because apparently that's a big deal when you don't make a taste test. I didn't do that on our last video and people like kind of lost their minds. But I also wasn't expecting more than like 6 people to watch it, so there's that. Okay. We'll see you in 4 years when this is done pouring. Okay, after you pour the sweetened condensed milk into your pan, you're gonna dump your chocolate chips. Grab out a little spatula and kind of mix it all in together. The stove is not on right now, just an FYI, I'm not touching a hot stove. Then I'm gonna turn the heat on to about like a low, maybe halfway between low and medium. About a 3 on my stove, so you can see it there running. Pretty low, and you're gonna wanna mix it as you go. Just give it a nice mix. Okay, make sure that you keep mixing this as it cooks. Don't wanna burn the chocolate, that's why I have it on low, but that's why you also wanna keep it moving. If you're gonna be using white chocolate, I don't know if I'd use the stovetop because it burns so easily, but just be careful in the microwave. White chocolate's not a real cocoa, so it burns super easy. Okay, we've had several kids in the last 5 years, so there's more distractions now. Constantly someone screaming or knocking, and then we have neighbor friends now. Cray cray, but we love it. So you can see it's kind of starting to get moist. I'm gonna turn the heat down just a tad. Feels a little warm. Try to get in there when I'm mixing it and really get under and flip and get the edges, because that's where you're going to get the most burning, it's on the edges. Okay, we're going to keep mixing. It's getting real yummy and chocolatey looking now. And before any of you go in the comments and say this isn't real fudge, you know what? Then don't watch the video. Make something else. This is supposed to be an easy, like, 2-ingredient, no mess, no fuss. 5 to 10 minutes. If you got family coming over, you're having a get together for the holidays, you can just have something yummy and sweet, and it doesn't require a lot of thinking or any like prep work, no cleanup, super easy. So yes, there is different recipes for fudge. That's not what this video is, so those comments are pointless. But if you feel free to comment, I monitor all the comments anyways, but it's just, you sound stupid when you do it. So, just had to get that out there. Oh yeah, we're getting so good and chocolatey now. Making sure I don't have any burning. That'd be so sad. I'm gonna ruin the whole video. And you're looking for a very creamy consistency, no chocolate chip chunks at all. I also would recommend, if you really want to go crazy, add like a pinch of sea salt, or like a big pinch of sea salt. It makes it so good, that salty, sweet flavoring. Okay, we're getting real close to being done here. But just remember, you have to keep mixing it. Do not forget. And do not try to think, oh, I'm going to turn the heat up to make it go faster, because you'll burn it, and that would suck. You don't want burnt chocolate. It does not taste good. Does not come out right. This is looking real close. And something you could do beforehand if you want is prep a pan with like either parchment paper or like some foil. But if you're going to use foil, just know it sticks pretty bad. I would recommend parchment paper if you have it. If not, you could just spray like a glass pan with some cooking spray or something like that, and that should help get it out really easy. So this looks like it's about ready. You can see that consistency there. How yummy that looks. I am going to take this off the heat in just a second, maybe like 4 more stirs. Alright, I'm going to take that off the heat. And prep my pan. So I'm going to use a metal pan like this. I'll put a link on Amazon of some pans that I might recommend and some parchment paper that you can buy online. And I'm just going to spray it with some cooking oil before I put the fudge. Alright, I am going to spray it down with a good spray on the sides and everything. I really don't want sticking because it's annoying when it sticks. And then literally all you do is pour the fudge in. Pour it in. Might have to use the spatula to help get that out. If you don't like cooking spray or you think it affects the taste, that's where the parchment paper would come in handy. But I don't have any parchment paper, unfortunately, right now. I have wax paper, but I feel like wax paper is the worst thing ever invented. And make sure you don't wait to do this, because the chocolate will harden a little bit. It's kind of the whole fudge part. That sweetened condensed milk is what keeps it nice and creamy and rich. Some people even add like vanilla extract to this. But again, if you read the title of the video before you clicked it, it's easy 2 ingredient fudge, not 3, not 4, not 5. So please don't make comments about how I should have done things differently. Honestly, like, let me know in the comments below. One of my biggest pet peeves, to be honest, is when you are on a recipe and people are like, oh my god, the recipe was perfect. I just substituted the rice for cauliflower and then I added sesame oil instead of this and that. And it's like, okay, so you didn't make the recipe. Like, if you made the recipe, that wouldn't have happened. Like, you didn't make it, you made your own recipe. Then you want to, okay, done ranting. You want to take the spatula, kind of spread the fudge around so it's even. This is going to be some real, real thin fudge. So you could either double the recipe or use a smaller pan. I'm not a big fan of like how rich fudge is, so I like just a little bit at a time. I think a little goes a long way. So this is actually perfect to me. Get that nice and flat and even as a nice square. Might take a little bit because it's a little sticky. Just be gentle, kind of do taps. Alright, I think that's good enough. Now what you want to do is put it in the refrigerator for like an hour or 2. Just check on it. When it's done, what I usually do is literally flip this over onto like a cutting board or something like some parchment paper on your counter. Give it a big pat so it all falls out, then cut it on the cutting board and then store it somewhere else. It's easier than cutting it in here. Highly recommend that. But I will see you guys for a taste test, I promise. Alright guys, so that's literally it. That's all it takes to make an easy 2 ingredient fudge. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. hit that like button down below, share it with your friends, share it on Facebook, and make sure you subscribe. We do a lot of videos every week, vlogs, travel vlogs, cooking videos. With the holidays coming up, I'm trying to make more cooking videos. That's one of the reasons I remade this video that's our most popular on our channel. So again, hit that subscribe button, check out our other recipes down in the description or on our channel by clicking down below, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye. All right, the fudge has been in the refrigerator for about an hour. I'm gonna flip it over onto this little thing of foil. All right, it's flipped, and now we are going to cut it and then put it in a little serving tray. Little life hack is when you're cutting it, use a pizza cutter because it just kind of rolls nice and smoothly through the fudge, like that. And then kind of cut across, and then you'll have a bunch of pieces. And like I said earlier, I like tiny pieces just because I find fudge to be a little too rich. Alright, in just a second, I'm going to have our little friend Carson show us a taste test. Okay, I think I have the world's two best helpers here to try our fudge. Cody, you gonna try some fudge? Oh, what do you think, buddy? You like it? See, now if Cody likes it, you all are gonna like it. Alright, Carson, are you ready to try some fudge? Yeah? Okay, take a bite and let me know what you think. What do you give it, a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Thumbs up? Alright guys, so that's literally it. That's all it takes to make a easy 2-ingredient fudge. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Hit that like button down below, share it with your friends, share it on Facebook, and make sure you subscribe. We do a lot of videos every week, vlogs, travel vlogs, cooking videos. With the holidays coming up, I'm trying to make more cooking videos. That's one of the reasons I remade this video that's our most popular on our channel. So again, hit that subscribe button, check out our other recipes down in the description or on our channel by clicking down below, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.